Well, hello and welcome back to Chrono Cross. We are in Mount Pyre today. Let me talk very briefly about what I've done here because I'm bringing Lena along. And the reason I want to bring Lena along is if I can actually get over to her element and go all the way up to 5, you can see that I have equipped her with the Frog Prince. This is a special element. We've kind of seen these. They are summon elements, and I think Solt and Peppor were the ones that actually talked a little bit about this in like a tutorial battle. You have to have your field, the entire field, be the same color as the summon you want to use, and what ends up happening is it actually uses a star point in order to summon it. And we're going to be doing a little bit of that today because there's something important that comes out of this. Now, one of the things about the Frog Prince is it can only be equipped on someone who is blue element because it is a blue element, and well, that's important to remember. And I think Lena's our only blue element, so whatever. I've given her the scaly dress and I've given her a ladle, which is good for smacking people. And let's go ahead and head in here. Now, the first thing, if this is your first time in here, there's a magma burst to the left in the lava. Make sure that you get it before you use ice breath. One of the things is if you go into the fire, you will take damage. We're okay. Let's go after this guy. Got some new enemies here. They're all red element, just so you know. These guys are the lava boys. Okay, so here's what I want to do. I want to go ahead and just do a small set of attacks, and then I want to go in here and use a blue element. But I actually want to hold a little bit because these guys are going to attack us. So I want to go ahead and get some element power here. Okay, so both of these guys should use a fire breath on us before we do anything, because otherwise it's gonna be a pain. All right, let me go ahead and just defend. Now Lena needs to get up to 7 power, so let's go ahead and just have her attack. Okay, there's that fire breath. Now that they've both gotten the fire breath out of their system, we should be able to, oh, of course you did that. We should be able to move on. All right, let's go ahead and just smack you. I'm gonna use a blue element here. Let's go with a cure on Serge, sure. Okay, there's one. I'm gonna go ahead and have Serge do the same thing. You could potentially, if you really wanted to, use blue attacks, but one of the things is, well, these guys are kind of an exception to the rule, but usually they're way too weak for us to do multiple blue attacks, so I wouldn't suggest doing that, especially with Lena and her ladle. Lena's gonna do quite a bit of damage. So, wait, Serge? No, defend, please. Also, oh, I see what's going on. Lena doesn't have any stamina. Let's go ahead and get her some stamina. You kind of need stamina to attack, so there we go. Now she should be good to go. Let's go use an element. Oh, we need to do 1 attack in order to get all the way up to the top amount. And then we're gonna go and just use the Frog Prince. Now there's couple things that's really good about the Frog Prince or all summons. I think they all hit every single enemy, so that's really, really good. And additionally, you get a new item if you kill them using the summon. Yeah, that was a lot of damage, first of all. But if you kill them using the summon, you're gonna get an item. So let's go ahead and level up here. Yeah, you get some shiny dews. Now, kind of mentioned in passing, we're gonna want to use... Make sure that you've got some ointments on you to clear up those burns. But let's see here. If you go in, I think you can just do it this way to see. Zoom down here, you've got the shiny dew, legendary tempering material for forging equipment, has blue color attribute. So when you use the blue summon to kill an enemy, you will get shiny dew instead of another drop. And that will be for much, much, much later in the game, but you might want to do that now and start grinding for those as you go through areas. That way you're not waiting until the very end of the game to, well, do that grinding, which is obnoxious. Let's see here. Those are one way, so we have to go this way. As far as I know, you can use the blue element against any other element creature. It's not a problem, but the Frog Prince will always give you the shiny dew. Okay, so these guys are the Cat Burglars. I want to do the exact same thing here, where I use a cure on pretty much whomever to start getting our field effect. I think these guys could probably use skills, but they generally don't, so I don't really care. I'm gonna hit them for 1 and 2, and let's go ahead and go in for the element again. Sure. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and have Lena smack this guy. We gotta be careful not to do too much damage, otherwise Lena will definitely take these guys out. Yeah, let's see. She does a ton of damage. Oh, that was what I was afraid of. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that final fierce attack. Alright, she's okay though. Let's go ahead and have Serge just use an element power here. Let's do a cure. Let's go ahead and have Kid defend, and then let's go ahead and finish up yet again with the Frog Prince. Now you'll see up at the top left, which is kind of hard to see right now, but the number of star points I have is decreasing. I currently only have 12 out of 13, so I can only do this 13 times, and then I'm out of stars and can't summon anymore. I think I only need 12 of the dew, so I'm not like too concerned. But I'm going to be doing this for pretty much every battle in order to get the stuff that I need. Yeah, it's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. Alright, get a tablet out of that. And then I'm going to come up... Yes, no, we're good. Come up here. Real quick here, just so you know, there is going to be a big battle here. It's not really going to be that big. Ah, they're really here. This time, let's shake it to them for sure. Yes, I'll do my best, Peppor. Let's shake it. Get ready to shake it, as Peppor would say. These two idiots are still hanging around. This time we shall not be beaten. I shall blow them to pieces with one of these powerfully powerful elements you bought me, Peppor. You mean one of those summoning elements? Now we're shaking. How tragically tragic. I hate to tell you this, Peppor, but I just remembered that I lost the summoning element I had with me. What do you mean you lost it? Don't tell me you dropped it or your dog ate it or some other stupid excuse like that. You're asking for a darn good shaking. I'm not that stupidly stupid, you know, Peppor. Actually, if you must know, that centipede monster in the Hydra Marshes stole it from me. And I was enjoying that exciting expedition up until then, too. What do you mean a centipede monster stole your element? What, he snuck up behind you and picked all your pockets with his hundreds of legs or something? No, Peppor. When I say stole, I don't mean he picked my pockets or anything like that. I mean he took it from me by laying a trap element in which my element got caught. What in Spice's name are you talking about? Would you kindly explain to me what a shaking trap element is? Well, it's difficult to explain in words, Peppor, so I shall give you a demonstration. I will lay a trap in front of you, Peppor, and then you get to use one of your special elements. Alright, let's give it a go. 10-4, Peppor. Okay, so he's gonna use a trap. I think this is for any element that Peppor uses. I love how he's using it on Peppor. We're just standing here like, what? And then Peppor's gonna use Black Hole. But looks like Solt stole it. Now you see how I took your element there, Peppor? I used a trap element designed exclusively to capture black hole elements. You see, each trap element only works on one kind of element. They can't capture any elements other than the ones they were designed to capture. And you couldn't see like what trap he set. That's how that works. Shaking, I see what you mean about having your summoning element stolen there. Alright, now I understand, so you can give me back my black hole element now. Oops, I should have told you, I can't give it back to you. You can't get that element back again unless another monster is silly enough to have its element captured. Huh? Well, I guess it doesn't matter, seeing as how you've got your hands on it now. So why don't you hurry up on up and use that element you just trapped on the enemy? Come on, what are you waiting for? Huh? You know you can't use an element until you've equipped it properly. So we'll just have to wait until after this battle is over before we can re-equip it and use it. Oops. What? Peppor? Peppor? You alright? You doing good? I think he's speechless. What did you just say? Why the hell do you always have to be so damn stupid? That does it. You're in for a real shaking now. Ah, I'm terribly sorry, Peppor. Please don't hit me too hard. Yeah, so these two are actually not happy with each other, by the way. Anyway, now that we've gotten their attention? I don't know. We could definitely use the frog prints on these two if we really wanted to. I don't know if these guys have anything to steal. Let me see here. Looks like they do have some items that we could steal. Let's go ahead and try that out. It's been a while since we've tried to steal anything. Pilfer, please. I don't know if this is gonna get us anything, but what do we steal? Oh, we got a nostrum. I'm not entirely certain what that is off the top of my head. Let's go ahead and, sure, let's ice blast him. Nice, 101 points of damage there. Oh yeah, and Peppor will occasionally go after Solt now, which is an interesting turn of events, I do have to say. Just to see how much damage we can manage to get on these guys. Nice, not too bad. Ooh, doing some damage there, buddy. Keep missing Lena though, that's fun. Alright, let's go ahead and use maybe an Ice Blast on Solt there. I don't think I want to use the Frog Prince here. But I do feel better about this because it's gonna mean that Lena's gonna do a little bit more damage just in general with her elements. Yeah, she's actually, I mean, she's not bad anyway. But with that extra boost, let's see. Let's go ahead and use Maiden's Hand to slap that hurts both body and soul. Not bad. I don't think these guys have any blue elements, so I'm not particularly worried about them. Also, I don't think you will get a star point or star here because we did go and got the Frog Prince element. If you didn't do that, I believe you would get a star here. So that's up to you on how you want to do that. You can bypass it. I don't know why you would want to. You just have another boss or another fight later in which you get it as a drop. So, oh my gosh. Can you not? Leave Kid alone. Let's see here. We did all of those. Let's go ahead and use an Ice Lance. Oh, I just realized that Peppor has the flu. I'm not entirely sure what the flu does off the top of my head. Goodbye, Peppor. Solt should be going down here really rapidly as well. Yeah, there it is. So as usual, those guys are not doing so great. We get an Iron Vest and a Dragoon Gauntlet. Nice. Shake it out of here. Peppor! Okay, well, that's a whatever situation. First things first, though, I want to actually head this way. Oh, we got another new enemy here. I think this is the last new enemy of this area. These guys are the Hot Doggity. Yeah, I don't know what to do with you. All right, so I do want to do a little bit of damage, but then immediately go into this. Okay, I want to do the same thing with Kid. Just get one hit in, and then use a blue element. It doesn't really matter on who. Now what I want to do with Lena is I want to do something similar, but I want to be cautious here because obviously she can do quite a bit of damage. So let's go ahead and hit those. Hit one guy with 2. I'm gonna hit this little guy. Let's hit him with 1. Let's go ahead and actually let's just defend for a moment. I want to be really cautious here. I'm gonna use 1. I'm gonna use an element. Let's go ahead and use Cure Plus on, sir, I don't care. So that will get us to a full field effect of blue. Let's go ahead and defend. Now Lena should be able to, if they let her go. Do not interrupt me, I will be pissed. Okay, we'll just go ahead and go straight in with the Frog Prince. You probably don't need to weaken up your enemy any, so don't worry too much for that. Perfect. Alex, I think you need 12 total, so we'll be working towards that. All right, let's go ahead and heal up, and yeah, we get 3 shiny dews for each enemy that we defeated. And we are now up at 6. So we'll have to do it a few more times, but I won't be showing off. I don't think there's any more battles to show off here, so... Oh wait, go back. Shoot, I just walked into that lava. See how much damage I just took? Yeah, that hurt. Let's go ahead and use the Ice Breath here. All right, let's try that again. Okay, got the shiny dew that I needed there. Now I think the direction we want to go actually is this way. I don't think there's anything to the right there. And I want to do that because there is a magma bomb here. We got 2 enemies to face. Okay, not bad. I think we have all 12 now, so that's also really cool. We're just gonna have to follow this down here. We got the same enemies here as we had before. We can run past them if we really want. Actually, I'm going to run real past them because I don't want to have to spend the time fighting them at this point. We do need to, but there's other stuff that I want to take care of today. So let's just get by these guys. Okay, not a big deal here. We want to move up this direction now. Yeah, not even a big deal. Yeah, these guys aren't too bad. But we have an issue here. So first things first, on the left there, you're gonna see an item. I actually want to run through the lava to grab that item. This is gonna suck because we have taken a ton of damage here. So let's go ahead and use some tablets here to make ourselves at least feel a little bit better because we're probably gonna be going into combat with that guy. We can't dodge him. We managed to dodge him, okay. So first thing first, let's go ahead and use an Ice Breath now that we're over here, and let's re-heal. Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. I just dawned on me we could probably use the Ice Breath while we're in there too. Anyway, that item was a, what was that item? A Inferno Trap, I think? You know what, I could not check while I was running. Yes, it's an Inferno Trap, so we can catch Infernos now, but now we can also take this guy out. Okay, not even a big deal there, though we did get burned from one of the enemies. Let's go ahead and clear that up. All right, I don't think there is much in this area except for we got a capsule. And then over here, we've got a tablet. Yeah, those are actually not terribly not used. Those are very useful. Come here. Let me fight you. Okay, not even a big deal. Now, one thing you may notice here, there is a save point. Let me go ahead and save here. This is the team I'm going to be bringing with me for the next boss battle, but I'll be right back. All right, let's go. What's that? It looks stuck. Hey lad, want to challenge me to a fight? Come on, what do you say? Okay, this is in fact a boss battle, even though it doesn't really look like one, because this guy is itty bitty. Yeah, look at him, isn't he cute? Yeah, well, he's not a pushover, so we're gonna need to be really cautious here. So let's go ahead and just immediately get started with attempting to beat the crap out of him. I'm gonna hope that he doesn't go too far out of his element. Yeah, he can be kind of a brat, actually. Let's go ahead and use an aqua ball on him. He does have some stuff to steal, but I think it's all rare, per usual. I don't know if it's really worth doing in that case. He does also have some red elements that he can use. There we go. There's the fiery breath. Kid of all people. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and cure yourself up a little bit. I need to keep an eye on Lena because she is blue. That could be a huge problem for this entire battle, to be honest. Nice. It's also possible to get this battle over and done with rather quickly if you do have the Frog Prince. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and use an Ice Lance on him. I did fill what I wanted to fill up when it came to elements, and then I just auto-filled. I don't really care too much. Okay, let's go ahead and get some additional damage in. Apparently not. Okay. Let's see if we can't use a Frog Prince on. Don't heal the. There you go. Heal Lena. He could easily take Lena out. I want to be cautious here and make sure that he doesn't do that. Okay, interrupting my field effect, not too unusual here. Kid again? Alright. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, I'm just confused. It may be that we don't ever get around to using the Frog Prince. Let's go ahead. Can you not interrupt me? Let's go ahead and use an element here. Let's go in for a second Ice Lance. Not a big deal. Alright, well, let's see what kind of damage we can completely miss. Alright, let's use a Ice Lance. Sure, why not? Ice Lances all around. Alright, he's starting to sag, so actually we really don't need to be using the Frog Prince at this point. But why not? That'll be fun. Let's go ahead. Oh, no, he's gonna interrupt my field effect again. I thought he might. He has a tendency to do that. Ooh, no. That was what I was concerned about. Okay, let's go ahead and just bypass that. I want to use... I'm gonna use a recover all on the whole group here. That should solve the Lena problem, as well as get everybody else healed up. Yeah, Lena has... Because she's blue, she's gonna take much more damage from this guy. Okay, there we go. Not a big deal. Would have been nice to use the Frog Prince, but it wasn't necessary. I just thought it might be fun. Okay, we reached a new level. Got a whole bunch of leveling up. Nice, Lena. And we found Weekend. Okay. Hey, not bad, lad. I'm sure I'll see you again. Okay, so the mini dragon apparently just leaves. And so does the big dragon. Now I do want to head back here and use the save point again. If you want to, this is actually a good time to head back. I want to use a appointment here and get rid of that burn on Lena. This would be a good time to head back if you want to grind some levels. Or can we not? Yeah, we can head back. And the enemies should still actually be here. Or be back in the areas where we've been before. Or if you just go find some if you really want to. But there is going to be a boss battle right after this boss battle, which is why I'm trying to talk and not get too distracted. So yeah, what I want to do is I want to go get some of those stat bonuses because I do want to do that before we go into the next boss. And I'll just meet you back here at this point after I've ground all those out. Ground, whatever. Okay, so we've gotten all of the stat increase. Well, not all of them, but I think we've gotten all of them actually. I wasn't getting any more stat increases, so let's go. Now, as we head back here, we do want to hit up the save point, and I want to rearrange everybody. So let me do that real quick, and it won't take that long. Okay, everybody's finally ready. I'm bringing Glenn and Poshel. We haven't used Poshel in a while. Not really necessary here, but I think it'll be fun and fine. It's far enough. Oh boy, so these three, huh? Karsh? Huh? Is that you, Glenn? Why are you with those bozos, huh? If you have Glenn, you get a little bit more text. Please, Karsh, we need to get through. I need to see for myself what is happening. Even if that means leaving the Dragoons. Ha, you call yourself a Dragoon, but in the name of the Acacia Dragoons, you ain't getting past here. This will be the end of you all. I don't care about you, Glenn. And Serge, I hate you. I hate your friends, your mom, your dad, your grandma, your grandpa, your great-grandma, I hate them all. I hate you. I despise you. I really, really abhor you. Haha, looks like she really can't stand you. Really? What gave that away? Well then, it's time for you to die. Alright, we got another boss battle here. We've got the 3 Acacia Dragoons. Okay, these guys have some new attacks, so we need to be cautious here, but we should be, we'll probably be fine. I'm gonna start by taking out Karsh, not necessarily for any good reason other than the fact that I don't like his face, so he has to go. So yeah, they each have, I think they each have one that hits everybody. So we gotta be careful there. Meow. Did I just smack you? Alright, well, let's go ahead and let's start with a dash and slash on Karsh. Now, as usual, Poshel isn't particularly strong in magic, but that is okay. Did you really just have to miss? Let's see here. I did bring a recover all here, which might be good. Let's go ahead and use just a basic magma bomb here. Not gonna be terribly useful. Nice. I'm sure glad I got to see all that. Ow. We will probably need to use that recover all eventually. Did you just kick me? That was rude. Now, one of the things that I have on Glenn, one of the things that I have on Glenn is going to be the Graviton, which is a group attack, kind of like Magma Bomb. We don't have too many of those quite right now, so. Okay, Glenn is down and out. It doesn't, probably actually want to take Marcy out next. But not like I've ever followed my own advice before. Let's see. Let's go ahead and use a bush basher on Zoah over there. He is yellow element, so that should do a nice amount of damage. That was rude. Alright, let's go ahead and I want to hit her for another 2. And let's go ahead and use... Apparently use nothing. Let's go ahead and use that there. Recover all. We should be fine, but might as well bring us back up just in case any of them decide to do anything stupid. Okay. Zoah's almost down there. Where are you attacking? Of course, that would be exactly who you should attack. Let's go ahead and use the dash and gash on Zoah. And let's take out a Marcy, because she is the last one. We leave the little girl for last. Of course we do. I think the last thing I really want to do, let's go ahead and use a meteorite to take her out. I think that should probably work. Oh, she's still standing? Well, that's unacceptable. Not even a thing. Okay, we get a star point and a lot of leveling up here. Nice. Ooh, we get eagle eye, a gold earring, and an iron vest. That's some nice, nice drops there. Impossible. There's no way I'd lose. Karsh, it's almost time. Damn it, I'll get even for this. Na 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 na. Okay, so at this point, I'm actually gonna turn around and go back to the save point because next time we're going through that door and there are things that are going to happen. So I'm gonna just save here and next time, let's follow the dragoons and find out what's going on.